Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 24th Annual Garden State Film Festival. We are live at the beautiful Berkeley Oceanfront Hotel. My name is Ming Chen.
CJ Cullen.
And we have another amazing filmmaker here at the Shared Mirrors Podcast Lounge. What's your name? What's the name of your film?
Thanks for having me. My name's Christian Morte, and I have a short film playing in a couple hours called The Mix.
Cool.
It's a short satire thriller, ironically, about a podcast room that's controversial and is drumming up a lot of violence and online rhetoric outside the studio. So
we may have to pause and go watch it.
Yeah, I know.
I would love that. That's why I'm here.
That might be one of the first shorts here at the Garden State Film Festival about podcasting.
Really?
About a podcast.
Oh,
yeah,
so
I don't
it's so
remember
funny
one.
because I thought it was very unoriginal doing
No,
that.
not at all.
No.
I know now everyone has a podcast.
Right.
But they don't have a movie about a podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, we wrote it actually in 2021 of September, and through a bunch of things I won't bore you with. It took like a couple years to get it finalize and get the edit and shoot it out. So we're on our second year of the festival run. I think we're going to close it out at Garden State, which is great.
Yeah.
It's my home state.
Yep.
I live in LA now, but I'm from here, and to close it out in Garden State Film Fest is a really special thing.
And I heard you were an alumni here years ago.
Oh, 10 years ago, yeah. I had a short Boy Code, very completely different movie than this, grounded. So it's been a journey for sure.
That's cool. And we just had Heather over here. Christian, man, that guy's awesome. So that's
Heather's awesome.
that's how she left and left.
Have you seen her out in LA
good
since you're in LA?
No, we haven't. It's funny because
It's a big town over there.
You guys, let me know if you're coming out.
Yeah.
No, but we ran into each other then, and it's just funny seeing her now. And she was like, "It's been so many years," and I started to realize my own age and all that, and I was like, 10 years, whoa.
We're experienced. A
Yeah,
little older,
yeah.
sure, but the experience, you can't buy that.
I'm starting to think wisdom is the ultimate thing nowadays.
Yeah, that's awesome. What inspired The Mix? Are you a podcaster? Do you listen to podcasts? What inspired this film?
I want to make it such a great answer, but honestly, it's a little less like I'm going to set out to do this.
Yeah.
During 2021, living in New York with my fiance, harsh times, I had been very ambitious with this long feature film project for a couple of years. And, emotionally, psychologically at that time, I was just feeling very I need to put this aside. It's consuming me. I miss DIY short films. It's been a couple of years since I did it. So I sat down and my head was filled with internet, being stuck inside, and podcasts and stuff like that. I'm not dissing podcasts. I'm just saying the addiction to whether it's political or scientific or any kind of podcast at the time, I think was becoming toxic when you had something to a human interaction to bounce it off.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So I was aware of that, but I just started writing, and it just I was like, I'm going to write a 3-person people talking. That's how simple it was.
Yeah.
And just kind of developed into something a little more ambitious, and kind of became a podcast because I was relevant. I saw the movie Talk Radio by Oliver Stone.
Yep. Oh yeah.
That kind of made me go, I can. That's something I do low budget.
Yeah.
Big thing happening outside with talking, and the ball started rolling from there, and the movie got crazier.
How about a little pump up the volume?
Oh, I got to see that. I haven't seen it.
Oh man, that inspired all of this.
Whole thing here. Try hard, man.
We're like Kristen.
Yeah.
We're like Kristen Slater invented podcasting.
My God!
He kind of, through Alan Moyle, who wrote them.
That's one I got to see, and I think another. Actually, the Talk Radio is really
Talk Radio is a great inspiration as well.
It's 100% focus on that.
Pirate Radio. That's
Network
the one with
by Sidney Lumet. Pirate Radio
is a good
sick.
one.
But Network by Sidney Lumet as well is very much people's groupthink and media. And it wasn't it was an experiment. Me and everybody involved, I got them together, and we really took a chance to try to keep going with what felt right without forcing some sort of agenda through it. And I don't know. If you guys are around, I would love to hear what you think.
That's cool. So it just came from within then.
I didn't want to say that.
No, I said it. I said it. It's not cliche.
Yeah, you can't really talk about the art.
Did you film in a podcast studio?
Yeah, a brewery recording studio in Brooklyn. I was location scouting, and it was just such a good situation where, a couple thousand for 3 days, but we had the entire studio to ourselves, entire outside, this amazing backyard on top of top of a building with this very. It just gave us this
the background though.
Yeah.
That's
And
awesome.
there's buildings in the background.
Yeah.
We could do so much with this, and they literally left. Sorry, I don't know if this is something I should say, but they literally left us there for 3 days.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you didn't trash the place. You shot a film there.
Recording stadium. I'm just saying, like, maybe good or bad, they didn't have anyone oversee us, but
they let you do what you want. That's
great.
great.
It was a dream situation.
That's
Things
cool.
come together. That's how movies are,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's get into some technical stuff here.
Let's do it.
What kind of cameras did you use? What did you shoot this on?
My friend and filmmaker Anthony Altamira is a all-around artist, but I wanted him to shoot it, and he happened to have a Blackmagic, which it's a great camera.
Yeah,
it's not a
Blackmagic.
Red camera or Alexa or the kind of thing, but
That's great. And it's all about the lenses.
Yep,
So.
and the
Yep,
lighting.
that lenses and lighting,
And it just so happened I knew another guy that was kind of a master of light, and so it was Blackmagic.
That's awesome.
Pocket cam, I think.
Yep,
it's
yeah,
called.
Pocket
Shot one
cinemas,
of those
man.
before. It's
Yeah,
really
man.
cool.
Yeah.
But again, the lenses help out and the light. It makes
Yeah,
it really good.
So we weren't hung up on that stuff. We're like, this looks great. Let's get this in, and we thrive on the grit and the no money kind of.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
So-
And you said is it a 3-day shoot?
2.5 day shoot for
Okay.
all the studio stuff, and then interestingly, the experiment part came. We were able. It was designed in a way that like the element that represented social media kind of was a blank slate when I got into. She's staring at a computer, she's staring at a phone with nothing on it.
Right.
So I had one idea during the writing of it. It was intended to just have scrolling and stuff like that. We decided that in post I was going to cast 4 personalities and have, in a timeless way, social media be represented through a sort of cacophony of different intense personality tropes coming at her to represent it. So we
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah, we pulled it off, and hopefully down the line, like when someone looks back and they're like, that's not how Facebook is anymore or anything like that. It's just personalities being thrown at your face.
That's cool. That's great interpretation. And you're using the right word, cacophony. That's all it is. A bunch of
I
noise.
stole it from someone that
A bunch
reviewed
of
it. so-
noise coming at you.
That's how you do it.
But it's a noise that we're all addicted to. So
It's a movie about noise for sure. Yeah.
That's fantastic. What was the most challenging part about shooting this?
The time we had to do it.
It's very short. Yeah,
Very short amount of time. Nailing the tone of sort of really intense thriller and comedic satire was a bit of a challenge for me.
Pun intended, a mix. It's a mix.
I mean, it was all thought about, yeah.
Now, how about the editing process?
That was probably the most torturous part for me. I was alone. Me and my fiance moved to LA right after the shoot.
Oh.
So I didn't have a job. So I was like promising her that
You just got up and went. You're like, that's it, LA?
Yeah,
And then-
which I feel a little bad about with the crew. I was like, see ya. And
Dude, where you going? I'm moving to LA. See you later.
No, we're making a bi-coastal thing work
Yeah.
right now. But to be honest with you, long story short, technically, creatively, the editing, I gotta admit, can I curse here? It was an absolute bitch, this edit. And I was just driven by the fact that I gotta finish what I started.
Yeah.
And we're no regrets. Happy way it came out. So.
Yeah, well, and you got into Garden State.
Yeah,
so
that's
that's
awesome.
And what is it playing again?
It's playing at 250 at the Continental Ballroom in Berkeley Hotel.
Here, the Berkeley 250. That's a good block.
Yeah, I hope to see you guys there because anytime I run into people that do this, which I really respect, they seem to have really appreciated what I did, and I hope to.
That's cool.
hope they
Okay,
do
yeah.
too.
Yeah. I mean, you're hitting the genre there. No, I mean, obviously,
Yeah,
we're
this is
literally talking to
genre.
microphones,
Yeah, well,
podcasting right now.
You guys are way less sinister than the host of this podcast. So.
Don't let our nice guy
you seem
personas
great.
fool
You seem
you.
all right.
But we're gonna be nice this weekend over
great.
here. What are you working on now? What's next?
I'm not going to get into too much detail because I'm superstitious when I'm in the weeds of it.
But you are working on something.
Yeah, I'm writing a feature. It's going to take place in the Southwest. I'm talking to a few production companies.
Yeah.
Nothing like this movie.
Yeah.
Grounded 3-person sort of PTA Coen Brothers drama. Not to name drop too hard on that. But that's the ambition of
Yeah.
it. But yeah, more of a
Sounds
drama
cool.
and then with a little bit of a thriller at the end kind of thing.
That's awesome. Well, welcome back to the Garden State Film
Yeah,
Festival,
thanks
man.
for
Like
having
any,
us.
You guys are the best.
anytime you're back here, it's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You filmed 10 years ago, so was it a student film?
Yeah, I had a thesis film from School of Visual Arts in New York called Boy Code. It was a high school movie shot in Christian Brothers Academy.
Oh,
where
wow.
I went to school, actually.
Oh,
and
I know that very well. I went to South.
Oh, you did? I know a lot of South people. Maybe different years, but
Yeah, I'm a little old.
sorry.
You're a little, or maybe
No,
a
but
lot
I mean,
older, but
I still teach in here. I teach at North.
yeah,
though. I teach at North.
still.
Sweet. And it was great. And that did really well at the time. We went to Cannes Short Film Corner.
Oh man,
Oh, yeah.
I
Nice.
know. And even
That's awesome.
yeah, a documentary, late documentarian, rest in peace, Manfred Kirchheim. I don't know if you know the New York scene, but he chose my film out of all of them to go to this festival in Saarbrücken, Germany, which is
Wow.
it's big there. So I went to Europe first, and then I went to Soho Film Festival with it, and then Garden State again.
Yeah.
I closed it
Wow.
out with my hometown again.
Yeah, so you're here. I mean, it's pretty cool to be in the hometown film festival.
This has been such a great weekend, and I brought my fiance. She had such a good time. She's not in film, but she helped out with this a little bit, and it's so nice to come back and just know that you have a home here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. So today, 250.
250
Berkeley
come,
Continental.
If you're watching live, 250 Berkeley Continental Ballroom, The Mix, and there's a lot of other films around there that you should see too, including one that I'm really looking forward to called Two Wolves. So,
Two Wolves.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Is that in the same block?
I think it is. It's
Okay,
either
great.
before or after mine. I'm not sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Well, dude, thank you so much for
Guys,
stopping
awesome,
over
man.
here.
You're the best. Thank you.
I
And,
was all excited. He's like, podcast movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like,
Please
yeah.
come. Please come.
Yeah, the mix. But again, welcome back.
Yeah,
welcome
guys.
home for a second, and we can't wait to see what you do next,
Awesome.
my
Now for a
friend.
second, I'll be back a bunch, and Jersey.
Yeah, thank you, my friend. The film festival, we're just getting started, everybody. Films rolling all day today, all day tomorrow. Awards, dinner, script readings, karaoke, networking events.
Yeah.
said it.
And a lot of good people.
Even if you like film this much, you got to get down here.
Yeah.
This is really a truly awesome event.
Yeah.
But definitely come. You got plenty of time to come see the mix. You
Yeah,
got,
come on, guys.
You got over 3
250,
hours.
come on
yeah,
down.
250.
There's no excuse.
Come on down. So thank you, my friend.
Thank you, guys.
Stay tuned, everybody. We got more filmmakers coming up. We'll talk to you soon.